I find all personal relationships boring and unimportant.
What kind of cat are you?
Oh,
Railway
that's
cat.
right.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Should we look through the door before we walk through it, guys?
Do you want to like
Should one of the
check
smart
for
I
stuff?
thought you were the dumb
You're
one.
sneaky.
Yeah.
Do sneaky stuff.
I'd look through and I would see nothing, but maybe one of the smarter people can look through.
You want to look through?
I'm gonna sneakily look through the crack in the door.
It appears as though the snarled threads follow through the crack of the door into the hallway, and it's just as much of a mess outside as it is inside. Roll an investigation for me.
I can't carry these around. I don't have thumbs.
I have pockets.
Well, I threw them already, but how big are your pockets?
11.
How big are scissors? How big is a cat?
Okay.
What
It
are
looks
people?
normal. Other than that, you don't see anyone. You don't see any mice. You don't see Jenny.
Nailed it.
There's flying scissors around.
Folks,
I'm scared.
what do we know about throwing scissors? Come on.
As long as you're not running with them, it's fine.
Gotcha.
It seems to be the same situation as what is in this room.
Oh, I would like to summon my familiar.
Oh,
Summon your
nice.
familiar.
I would love to summon my familiar.
Okay.
Anyway.
Wow, you have a familiar?
I do.
Wow, I hope it's cute.
I think so.
must be.
So this is Daniel, and he is one of the cold people from the graveyard, but he's my favorite of the cold people.
Are we talking about a tiny human right
Did
now?
you just summon a tiny human?
A tiny dead human? A corpse? Your familiar is a tiny dead corpse.
Well, I mean, probably.
I'm very
Mine is this
uncomfortable.
big. I'm gonna set him on your shoulder.
Oh, that's weird.
If you want a job, you can get a job from
What
me
the-
afterwards.
I think I would love that.
What would he do? He's
Daniel?
so
He gets
small.
in the little tiny cracks.
I could get him.
Okay,
Someone
you can
drops
have
their
this
cane.
little guy back. There
I
you
squeeze
go.
him too tight.
Oh,
Oh.
He's got.
Little hairball here.
I don't know what of mice and men is, but I was suddenly reminded of it.
Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to send Daniel in first to investigate what's beyond the door.
There he goes.
Bye, Daniel.
Good luck, Daniel.
Good job! You're doing great, sweetie!
Look at him climb up those stairs so slowly. He's so
What a
small.
weird limp.
Yeah, well, he got crushed recently.
All right,
Ah, there it is.
I can,
You can, but then you can't see where you are. So you like go blind and deaf, and you like kind of just like find yourself in Daniel's. Okay, so yeah, you warg into tiny dead Daniel.
Her eyes just rolled into the back of her head. Hold my hand.
they just cross.
Oh, this is some demonic shit.
She's straight warging.
All I can do is
She's
tap
still looking
dance.
at me.
I play the piano sometimes.
So unsettling. What do you see?
What you see, Gravella, through dead Daniel's eyes,
Dead Daniel.
DD.
you see the tangle continuing
Love that, Daniel.
through the door, and it seems to like spread off into other directions down this hallway. There is a stairway in front of you, but it is completely barricaded by tangled string and boxes and other debris. You're not really sure if you guys are going to be able to make it through. But there's also a thread that, a tangle of threads that goes down one direction of the hallway and a tangle of threads that goes down the other direction of the hallway.
All right. I'm gonna call him back, and when he gets back, I'm gonna eat him.
Oh.
I'm sorry?
Hey, hey,
What?
you're super weird.
Did you?
Just so you know, that's not a compliment. That's not a compliment.
All right, let's get in there then.
I'm scared and impressed.
How do we know which way to go? Let's, maybe we can
It's what?
sniff
It's just
around for
blocked by
some...
yarn.
Yarn and other debris.
Is there a way to sniff around for mice or something? Or like...
Sure, roll an investigation.
Yeah. Once again, I'm dumb. We don't want me to investigate.
Okay, I'll roll to investigate if there's a
So you're
smell
looking
of
for mice? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
+1.
I got a 20! Yeah!
Skimbleshanks the Railway Cat.
That's as much as we can do. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm smelling for some mice, and I think I've caught a whiff of something.
the smell of mouse pervades this house, of course, because
everywhere.
it's everywhere. The mice and the cockroaches, like, this is where they hang out. Jenny had kind of just taken them under her wing. Yeah. But there's something that's a little bit more feral about it right now, something chaotic. You remember having heard of Jenny before, not having been to her place, but that the kitchen is her domain.
Yeah.
And most kitchens are on the ground floor of houses like this.
Okay.
You've heard from Mungojerrie and Rumpleteazer, who are in all sorts of crazy houses like this, right?
Those two.
Rascals.
With a natural 20, I'll also say that you notice that there is one single thread in the snarl of threads that seems to continue from the door down one way of the hallway. It's the only one that seemingly like has a connection to the threads that you've been following thus far.
So the threads are all continuing down this specific...
One is. Everything else, there's a snarl and a knot, and everything's really confusing, and it's hard to see, and some of it goes to the stairs, and some of it goes down the hallway, but there's the one that was wrapped around the doorknob, you notice is tangled up and follows seemingly a path down one way of the hallway.
Is that a path that we can follow, or is it blocked?
You can follow the hallway, you just can't go down the
What
stairs.
do you see?
Well, I see a string that goes from the doorknob down to a specific passageway. But I don't know how to get past the blockage of the passageway.
Well, maybe if we follow that, since that thread was connected to the door last time, we can go to the other end of it and see what it's connected to. Maybe
That's
it'll
a great
help us
idea.
open.
I love that. That's
Thank
very
you.
smart.
That's great. I'll take
Follow
that.
the path!
Skimble, will you lead us?
Yes, here we go.
Hey.
Everyone follow me.
Hey man, maybe next time, like if you have like a good idea or something, we could just like discuss it before you announce it, because like you're kind of making me look bad.
I'm just doing what I gotta do.
I know, and I'm like, no, and I appreciate it. I know you're not trying to do like, but like,
No, not
it would
at all.
really, it would really help me out, you know.
Yeah, I think we're doing this for you anyway.
Yeah.
So maybe you gotta step up.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
maybe
Good
this
note.
is your chance.
Good note. I'm done talking.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Conversation's over. So Skimble has led us to this pathway.
Excellent leadership, sir.
Thank you.
Wonderful tapping.
Thank you.
As you follow down the hallway, you find yourself at another door.
Oh, another door.
And the thread goes underneath the door jamb and continues inside.
Okay. So
Door's
we've got
shut.
another door here, kids.
Is anything blocking the knob of that door?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna run up the door and try to turn the knob.
Roll a strength check. Turn the knob.
14 plus 5, 19. Guess I opened that door, huh?
Oh man.
No!
She locked.
Oh, lock!
Oh, thieves' tools!
Oh, we gotta pick some
I'm
locks.
gonna pick that lock.
How do you get up
Pick that lock.
I'll help
All right,
you.
that
stack.
lock.
Everybody, stack
Okay, we're gonna stack.
with the agility of
Shoulders?
cats.
Okay.
Okay.
Shoulders.
Okay,
All
get
right.
on my shoulders.
Okay. Explain to me how you do this.
Okay.
I mean, I support the entire workforce at this train. I'm pretty strong and sturdy. I'll be at the bottom.
Okay.
Okay.
You're at the bottom of the
All
cat.
right,
Okay.
Skimble.
Okay.
Skimble's on the bottom.
All right, then I think. Well, I need to be on top, obviously, so I can reach the doorknob. How many cats do we need?
You think you might need all?
How big is a cat?
Okay, let's all get on top of each other's shoulders then. So I'll get on top of Skimble's shoulders.
All right, Gobstopper.
Hi!
You're on Shimylumpus.
You got it.
Gravella,
You got it eventually.
you're on him.
Everybody roll me either an acrobatics or an athletics check to see how stable this pyramid is.
Nobody fork it up.
Is that a 1? Is it a 1?
It's not a 1, it's not a 1.
I got a 12.
16.
I've got a 15 as well.
Okay, that's... we're a little shaky.
Whoa!
Some instability. You got some weak ankles, Mr. Railway Cat.
Yeah.
Careful, these scissors are pointed right at my face.
Why would
Sir,
you do that?
Sir, you could just
Don't
put
be
the blade.
fall.
No, sir, you could put the blade down.
Oh!
Sir, if you flipped
Careful.
it would be handle out,
Oh.
sir. Yeah,
Careful, careful.
That's a good
football's
plan.
gonna go
That's
in
a good
his
idea.
Yeah.
Pick that lock. Pick that lock. Pick that lock.
My thieves' tools are also my claws.
Oh.
So I'm gonna take my pinky
that
claw
lock
out.
there, take that.
Other pinky claw out. Steady. Steady.
Sorry.
Oh.
Stop moving.
Ooh, it's happening, guys.
Ooh, ooh.
Wow,
That's part of it,
That's a great sound.
Yeah.
There's critters in there, huh?
Was she
That's how I do it.
like you were at a party, or was that the lock? Was the lock going or was she going?
It's a disco lock.
You'll
It's
never
the
know.
safest kind of lock.
You're going to dice jail, you little
shake the pyramid.
Yeah,
and go,
that's a
bitch.
bad roll.
bad. What is the skill check for Thieves' Tools?
Add your proficiency and your dex.
And
And
my
I think you
dex?
get double proficiency, don't you, as a rogue?
I do. 17? 16 or 17?
Okay, wow. Okay, so it takes you a second. Skimble is, just like strong. It starts to shake, like maybe a little bit.
My tippy taps.
Oh, he's still tapping.
No wonder we're shaking.
He's still able to tap
I should probably stop lifting my feet up and down, but I can't help it.
Sir, I appreciate you quivering in tempo.
Thank you.
Quivering.
But finally, the lock releases.
Oh! Mingeybiscuits!
Happy dance, happy dance!
No!
Only I can dance down here.
No!
And the tower comes tumbling down.
Oh! Ooh, be careful.
Do you land on your feet? Everybody roll for cat.
Roll for cat.
No.
Yeah!
Yeah, I cat.
17,
I
I
told the
cat.
cat. I definitely
cat.
cat.
I cat. We all cat.
catted.
We all catted.
And then I'll run back up and
Did not.
I'll
Did
turn
not.
the door.
Okay.
Couldn't cat.
So
Couldn't cat it.
run back up.
Yeah, sir, watch me.
cat it.
And I run up the
Give me
door and I
inspiration.
open the knob.
Oh.
You can run vertically?
Yeah, and across water.
Wow.
Mr. Skimbleshanks taught me.
Wow.
Did you?
Sounds vaguely familiar now. It's starting to come back to me.
Sounds cool, so it's
Yeah,
probably
it's probably. It sounds like something to do.
All right, doors
That's my
open.
way.
The door opens into a bedroom. There's a giant fluffy bed,
fluffy
a big
bed.
chest of drawers.
Jump on the bed!
Immediately jump on the bed.
Yes!
You know what's inside of beds? Feathers.
Oh, look at all these feathers.
Whoa!
Ooh, feathers on you, feathers on you, feathers on you. Ha ha ha.
It's like a dance routine with geese.
Woo.
Yeah, that's what it's like. I was just thinking it's like a dance routine with geese, and then you said it.
You said it.
Yup.
Glad I said it.
Yeah,
You
somebody
did a
had to
song
say it.
about
I'm
a
glad it
dance
was you.
routine with geese.
Yeah.
It's a dance routine with geese. Geese, 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 geese.
It's funny how similar our thoughts were about this.
Geese, 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 feathers, and now we're dancing amongst feathers.
Is anybody looking around the room, or did you guys just jump on the bed?
Yeah, I'll roll an
I
idiot
just-
check.
Yeah, roll an idiot
Yeah,
check.
on the bed. That's all I was
Here
just
comes
saying.
the
Roll for
idiot.
idiot.
Oh, nat 20! Sees
You're
all!
the best idiot.
The idiot sees all!
All right, what do you see?
I don't know. I'm looking around the room.
Alright,
What do
you look around,
I
You
see?
see a lot of feathers.
Yeah,
you see
sure.
So many feathers.
So first of all, thank you for that. And then
That was
you
fun
see,
and
you
soft.
see
You're
those
welcome.
threads, that weird crocheted tangle through the door. You see that it's wrapped around drawers, goes under the bed, slung over lamps, and then it seems to kind of disappear into this little like door in the wall.
how little a door? How big is a door?
How big is a cat?
How big is a regular door and how big is this door?
It's about as big as a cat.
Okay.
Oh.
Cat-sized door.
It's a cat-sized
door.
And a
Oh,
human-sized
oh.
builder.
We're cat sized.
We are cat sized.
We are. There's a cat-sized door in this human-sized room and the thread goes right through it.
Interesting.
Somebody want to check out that door?
I say we open the door.
Open the
Who
door!
wants to open the door?
I'll open the door.
With my Judi Dench hand.
Yeah, use the hand of
Yeah.
Dench.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Here comes the ethereal hand of Dench herself.
I conjure
Oh.
Dench.
Ooh.
The hand, like, is scraping along the wall, and as the wedding ring clanks against the surface of the door, you notice that there is not a handle to this door.
Oh, there's no handle.
This may not be nearly as easy as you think it is, even with the magical hand of Judi Dench.
Let's have a shadow puppet, Judi Dench.
Wait, I'm gonna cast my mage hand so they can do it together.
It's a duck.
I
It's
got
a
it.
duck.
Look,
Goose feathers.
You have two hands now. We
You have
cast
two
another
hands
mage
now.
hand. Use
Hands
them,
high five.
use them together. Make a butterfly.
Oh wow.
Oh!
We're so easily distracted.
Hey, that door door is not gonna open.
So how do we open this goddamn door?
Somebody take a look at it and figure it out.
I'll do it.
Yeah. I did my idiot check.
Get it, corpse eater.
Okay, with my
Maybe send
investigation.
little Danny in there.
Super fun.
Okay, that is
Daniel.
17.
So you take a look at this door, and you're kind of looking up at it because it's still a little bit high above you. And you've heard of these before. This is a special human invention. It's not an ordinary door. It's one of those little rooms that moves.
Mungojerrie and Rumpleteazer. They use those things all the time.
Is it a dumb waiter? Or?
You're a dumb waiter. Shut up. I'm trying to figure it out. Not in front of Mr. Skimbleshanks. Come on. We had to talk about this.
Listen, you're doing this all on your own, buddy, okay?
Just saying we can't have
I'm just
meltdowns
off.
like that on the train. It's,
Sir, once again, the blade is
passenger
against your jaw once again, sir.
It's crazy how sharp this is.
He
I know,
does have
sir.
these outbursts, though. I want you to take note of that.
Oh, I am. Oh, I am.
You notice that the thread is going into the door, but it's shut into this locked door. And on that locked door are 4 symbols. They kind of look like buttons.
Buttons.
Buttons?
Like buttons.
buttons.
Like the kind you push, not the kind you use on clothes.
Oh, that's the kind.
Use your notes.
All right.
Yeah, I drew
Gobstopper's drawing a train.
I drew me on a train.
Oh,
That looks-
that's really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well done.
Pretty good.
How is that
I'm
helping
gonna
us?
give you a cap.
I did like it.
I get a cat point for it. That's how it helps you, motherfucker.
All right, I press all the buttons.
Well, I've got.
Nothing happened.
I've already got 2 cat points.
Wait. So, you push all the buttons and nothing happens. What if I push the first button?
So the first button has a symbol on it.
What is
It
the symbol?
It's a sun.
Son.
Can I look at all 4 symbols, or do I have to roll a
sure
dummy
can. I mean, you can roll a dummy check just for funsies.
check? Okay, cool.
Oh shit.
Dummy gets a 9 because he's real dumb.
The other 3 buttons also have symbols on them.
Cool.
Yay.
Hey guys, one button has sun.
I'm also a big dummy.
Okay, what'd you get?
It's a 9.
9.
Yay, you're dumb too.
There are drawings on each of these buttons.
All right, I'm gonna look at the button. I'm gonna give it a look, see, and try to roll to see if I can figure out these.
what all the symbols
Oh, that's bad too.
It's a 6.
All right,
Plus,
you're dumb
wait,
at
what's
9.
your investigation?
You're not sure if there are drawings on these
Plus
buttons,
1.
actually.
Yeah, that's bad. 7.
God damn.
All right,
Oh.
one more try, and I'm gonna need some help.
Okay.
All right. Like the stack.
Go ahead,
kitties.
Skimble. Inspire them.
Spoons might be falling off.
Should we just like
Oh, I do have a bardic inspiration.
You do.
Yes, that's right.
All right, and then let me stand on your shoulders
Yes.
so you can help me.
Great, you got it.
All right.
Get on my
I'm
shoulders.
gonna roll at advantage and
You're
add
gonna,
that.
You're gonna go to his shoulders so you can get a closer look at these buttons.
have shoulders?
Yeah, they walk with them.
17 plus 6 plus whatever my investigation is.
So
That's
you
great.
see 4 buttons on this dumbwaiter.
4 buttons.
Okay.
The
One is a
first
sun.
one is a sun.
I found that out, sir.
Yes, you did. The second one is a flower.
Ooh.
The third one is a leaf.
Ooh.
And the fourth one is a snowflake.
Ooh. Nature.
The sun
Is a language
country.
Hmm.
Circle?
That's my snowflake. It doesn't look great. Don't yell at me.
That looks
It looks like a spore.
unique. It does look like a spore.
Yeah.
Mine
Looks like a possibly a virus.
Mine looks like a bunch of caltrops.
Okay, so we got a sun, a flower, a leaf, and a snowflake. These are like the what do you call those? The seasons. They're like seasons.
So we're going. Yeah. So we're going snowflake,
Snowflake.
flower,
Flower. Sun.
Closest to the
sun,
buttons at this point.
Leaf.
She is.
You're closest to the buttons. Give it a go.
Boop, boop.
So which one do you? Which ones do you?
And that's how we know we got it right on the first try.
Which ones did you hit?
It's the snowflake,
Winter.
then the flower,
No.
then
Yeah,
the sun, then the leaf.
The door slides. Oh.
Geniuses!
Skimbleshanks the Railway Cat.
That's it.
All right, let's get this
Get
dumbwaiter.
Get this dumb waiter, huh?
Jenny, are you inside?
Okay, Your mood about Jenny has definitely changed. You seem to show, like, at first you were, like, being very aloof, but now it seems like you really, really care about Jenny.
What, you never had a complex
Did
friendship
you
with
not
someone?
hear the moans when I
It
called
sounded
out
like a
to her?
keyboard.
It sounded like a cat in distress.
Sometimes a cat in distress sounds exactly like a keyboard.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
You
true.
learned that on the train.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's other things.
All right, well, are we going in? Is this thing moving or something? Or
We're
is
going
it?
in. Let's all get in first. We're all
Okay,
in.
we're all in.
We do that.
We're going dumbwaiter.
We're all in this dumbwaiter now.
Wow.
As Skimble is the last one in, the weight of all 5 of you brings the dumbwaiter.
Oh!
There's no earthly way of knowing
Which direction we are going.
Down. You're going down.
Oh, it's down.
Yeah.
We're going down.
DM says down.
DM
Okay.
says down.
Skimble
Going
down.
down. And the thread is still with you. That piece of yarn that you've been following this whole time has been stuck in this dumbwaiter, and you are following it down to go.
Hey, look on the bright side. We'll be able to find our way out of here. Just
Yeah.
follow the thread.
Yeah. Good point.
Skimble!
No, just kidding, just joking. You gotta have a sense of humor. if
You
you're
have
on
a
this.
sense of
Ah, that's funny.
That's
That's
good.
funny.
That was very good.
That's funny.
A little levity, sir. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Big fan of that one.
I'll teach you.
Okay, well, where are we now?
And then the dumbwaiter
Whoa.
crash down,
Okay.
and the doors open. You smell cooking food. It's nice and warm in here. The thread continues into the tangle into what you assume is this kitchen.
Whoa, it's a kitchen, you guys. You ever been in a kitchen?
No.
It's wonderful. They have cheese here.
We have a dining car on the train.
We do have a dining car.
Yeah, it's like that, but
Okay.
it's bigger.
We don't have.
Wow, bigger than a
doesn't
dining
move.
car.
Do they have kitchens in the alley?
No.
We have trash cans.
You know, the dumb thing about houses is they don't move.
Kids too.
That's exactly what I said.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the dumb thing about a building is it doesn't move.
Why don't we investigate this
Some
kitchen
people
now,
more
huh?
than-
Yeah.
Why don't we do that? I'm gonna
So
roll.
you guys are stepping out into
We're
the
stepping
kitchen.
out.
here. Oh God.
Does everyone need to roll investigation?
Whoever wants to investigate.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh
Really well.
my God. That's nice.
That's good.
That's very nice.
That's good. 18.
Oh, she got 22.
I'm gonna roll a dummy check just so I'm there, and it's a 3 because I'm a dummy.
That's okay.
You're
You
so
think maybe
dumb.
you should go back upstairs?
Yeah. It was like, guys, is this a kitchen? Are we sure?
No.
You see things.
So you step out into the kitchen, and the first thing you notice, there's a strange smell.
What's that smell?
It smells weird.
It smells like you've only smelled it once or twice before. It kind of smells
Victory.
like what happens after the humans come by in their cars. It smells sour.
Oh,
A
it's
little
like
bit
gas.
dangerous. And you see the tangled threads around you, and then something catches your eye. There's like a shape wriggling, trapped in a tangle of thread.
I'm gonna run over to it, and I'm gonna do the opening sequence of a quick slash and dance.
Yeah, that's nice.
Slash and dance.
Love it.
And I'm backing up away.
You know this cat. You know these cats.
Then
Yes.
Whoa!
together at last!
My God, the crossover event of the century.
Sorry, Marvel. Infinity what?
This is insane.
Mungojerrie and Rumpleteazer.
Whoa!
Oh, I was wrong because I'm dumb.
Yeah, that's way wrong.
Yes.
What are you guys doing in here?
Come on.
It's Mungojerrie and Rumpleteazer.
Or Rumpleteazer.
Hold Rumble.
Throw this man some cat ears. Whoa, it's
Everybody's here.
Mungojerrie and Rumpleteazer caught in a yarn.
Yeah.
Caught in this trap.
Yeah.
What's going on?
And it's not important which one is which.
It's not.
Whichever one is speaking could just be him, and then whichever other one is just there. It's up to him, and we don't need to think about it
That's
too
just
much.
classically the mechanics of Mungojerrie and Rumple.
That's what we
It's
know.
been established in cat lore.
Yeah.
Well, what's going on? Why are you stuck here?
We were doing some classic Mungojerrie and Rumpleteazer chaos.
Oh, classic goofs.
Yeah, and you know, fuck it, we just got caught up in this thing.
Oh,
no!
yeah.
The mice left this trap for you guys, and
That's
you
exactly-
thought that you were safe, but you have partially triggered this trap.
Oh, that's what you meant to say.
That's exactly. Sometimes I get excited. I'm thinking about our next prank.
Mungojerrie, stop talking. You let Rumpleteazer talk.
Sometimes I get excited and I think about our next prank. And I misspeak. That is precisely what happened.
What happened?
Yeah, we were like, that's obviously a trap. Let's set it off just to see, because we're agents of chaos. We don't live by the rules.
Can one of them be Cockney?
We were listening to a Spotify video about how to do Cockney accents earlier. No.
Can I just say I would love to see.
We can do a Cockney accent.
Hold on, I would love to see a
I can say old dude.
ventriloquist.
That's about it.
I want to see a ventriloquist act where the voice doesn't change between.
I'm Mungojerrie and I'm Rumpleteazer.
All right.
Yeah.
So they're caught. So we gotta get them out.
And the threads lead from the dumbwaiter that you guys just left. It wraps around all of the dials of the stove on which there are pots and pans warming the courses of Sunday dinner. And attached to those dials on the stove are trapped Mungojerrie and Rumpleteazer. Oh, no. They have set those dials a little bit. You can smell the gas, and you know that if you pull on the wrong thread at the wrong time...
Oh,
boom!
Shit.
Is it cool if I smoke in here? I'm just gonna light a cigarette roll.
Yeah. You're good.
I think that's fine.
You're good.
That's fine.
But wait.
Here you go, buddy.
There you go.
Let me just roll a dummy check. Yeah, you're good to smoke in here. You're super good to smoke in here. This appears to be a smoking car. We could cut the threads and turn off the dials.
That's not a bad idea.
That sounds
That's a pretty smart idea.
intelligent.
Well, I have wisdom, just not intelligence.
I don't know that looking at
Live
scissors
guy.
is wisdom necessarily.
Who got trapped in string?
That's fair.
Sir, please give me the scissors. I can do this. I can cut these and I can turn the dials. I can run straight up that oven, I promise.
But what if cutting it makes us, blow up?
Oh, I had not thought about that at all. Okay. Literally in the least.
Well, how do we find out?
It is tripwire, yeah.
Well, yarn ain't tripwire, yarn ain't yarn.
It could be. This is some jigsaw shit.
A yarn ain't yarn.
Could be dick
That is
cord,
some
we don't
jigsaw
know.
shit.
Yeah.
This is fucked up.
One of us has to cut our stomach open.
To find the key.
Yeah.
Well, how do we get out of this pickle?
I'm telling
Well,
you.
is there a knot in it that we can see that we can maybe carefully undo?
Oh yeah, maybe we can do it carefully.
What's the difference between undoing it carefully and just cutting it?
Smarter.
Well, cutting it could blow us all up.
You notice that it's not just yarn.
Oh.
In this kitchen, there are weights tied to the yarn. There's silverware. There's crockery. Everything seems to be very finely balanced. This is not just your regular knot. This is a trap.
Let me see if I can search around the room for something. Okay, so that's a 13. Does that do anything? Could I find anything?
So looking around the kitchen, you see regular kitchen stuff. Looking closer at the stove, you do see it's all been tangled and counterweighted with silverware. On top of the stove, you see that there is a tin of bread rolls warming, a tin or a pot of soup. The Sunday roast is warming as well, and there appears to be some kind of pudding on the fourth burner.
They're cooking pudding?
Look, let's
very
not get into the
burning this
weeds
house to
of
the
cooking
ground.
pudding,
In
okay?
the UK, there's pudding is like a different thing. It's not,
I'm gonna
gonna cast
it could be bread or or blood.
Look, let's not talk about the cooking pudding and find out what we gotta do.
So Mungojerrie, Rumpleteazer, did you happen to see, when you came in, did you see the mice setting any of this up? Do you know anything about this, or did you just walk right into it?
We were wrecking all the food. We were licking systematically every dish that was set up in the kitchen.
Okay. Hilarious.
There was an Argentinian joint, and we ate that.
Classic.
I think that's a cut of meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. We left the bone in someone's underwear drawer.
Hilarious.
That's a good bit. Good bit.
We ate some Social Security cards that we found.
Oh, you can't get those replaced. That's great.
That's the big prank.
Yeah.
I assume they have those.
That's
in
a
the
long.
UK.
Diabolical.
It's a long con.
And then we did watch the mice set up this entire trap. Yeah.
Oh, okay, great.
Okay, great.
So did you
then
have?
you walked into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But that is funny. To be fair, that is
It
funny.
was a good bit.
It was a good bit.
Yeah. We were like, when our friends see this, they're gonna be like, was it Mungojerrie or
Old teaser.
Old Teaser? Yeah.
Any clues as to what the trap was, how it was set,
Yeah.
or
What do you think we should pull apart here?
I mean, in my heart of hearts, I say just cut it. Let's see what happens.
Hell yeah! But is that a classic goof? Are you goofing right
Well,
now?
it's always hard to say. Listen, I'm goofing.
Roll for goof.
Roll for goof.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put your cigar down.
So sorry.
It's a roll for
Your
goof.
unlit cigar.
Was it a goof?
It's a goof.
Oh, you nearly had us.
Oh, I have an idea. Gravella. Yeah. Can you conjure another tiny human corpse? Maybe we could ask him.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh, she's got goofs too.
Yeah. Don't worry about
Cool.
it.
Cool.
There's a lot of moral questions earlier we didn't get
That's
answers
all right,
to.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying not to figure out the internal logic of this world.
That's
we don't
fine.
have to.
Forgive us for the nightmares too. We're really sorry about that.
It's okay.
It's a goof in its own way.
Give us a dead Daniel.
Goof within a goof.
It's a goof within a goof.
Maybe he knows how ovens work because
He's a
I'm a
human.
cat. I don't know how they work.
Oh.
Yeah, see, the thing is he's more of, well, like, because he's based off of the ones in the graveyard. They don't talk anymore.
What if we just turn the
Hey,
what if we just turn the dials off on the stove?
that's all I'm saying. We cut the yard. We
No,
turn off the dials.
no. We do it in another order.
pop it
We
in?
turn the dials to off, then
Okay.
we cut the yarn.
You know what? I do remember they said if you turn the right dial, it'll just release the whole system.
Do you know what
That
dial?
sounds- that sounds
Like
No,
the one
I
on the
wasn't. I
right
kinda-
or the
I was
correct
kinda- we-
dial?
Do you
Wait,
know
wait,
what
wait.
dial?
Yes.
What dial?
But I think she's lying.
One of you always tells the truth.
Yes.
One of you always lies.
Oh
The
no!
right dial or the correct dial?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
I think it was the right dial, and I think it was the correct dial.
Okay,
one of
I'm
you
gonna
goofing?
summon a
Yes.
tiny Daniel. I'm gonna summon a tiny Daniel, and I'm gonna warg in, and I'm gonna go. I know how stoves work. It's just me talking through Daniel.
Okay.
He's got no consciousness whatsoever of his own.
So you're goofing too, but we don't know it.
Yes.
Daniel,
Yes.
how do we turn this oven off?
Oh, ovens. They do.
Just roll for me.
Hey, I want you to know that I just rolled an 18 stealth, and while everybody's goofing, I'm walking over that stove and no one sees me. And because I rolled so good on my stealth, I have the
Investigation.
scissors now.
You should just cut this stuff. You shouldn't.
26.
Okay. So you see that the threads are all tangled in the dials, and they seem to be tangled in a specific order and sequence.
I'll unwarg and say, I'm sorry, Daniel doesn't know anything. He doesn't, I was me. It was
We were
me.
goofing.
Hold on, this boy's goofing.
Hey guys,
Oh no!
do we have an answer yet or what?
So you still you have eyes.
Yeah.
You with your cat eyes.
Yeah.
Cats do have
Don't
eyes.
You
Those
see
are eyes.
on each of the burners, like we said before, the pudding, the joint, the roast. You see a pot of soup,
Dinner
and
order.
you see
It is dinner
a
order.
pan of rolls.
It's the order in which they go out on the table.
So it's rolls,
I do not know.
rolls, soup.
I only eat
I
trash.
used to live in a house before I got too annoying on the keys. I would play on them at night too loud.
And dessert.
Train
Okay.
logic
I learned how to
says
be
that's
better
the
at
order.
that.
That
Train
makes-
logic says
Train
that's the order.
logic says that makes sense.
On the
yeah.
dining
Like
car,
when you get hungry
sir.
on the train, you have to go from the soup train
Sir.
car to the
Yeah,
meat
yeah.
car to the pudding car.
Exactly.
All right, so
For
I'm gonna
once.
turn off rolls, then soup, then the meat, then dessert.
Good bits.
I love that he ate the food.
It's a 25.
Very carefully.
Mm-hmm.
You are you? Did you put the scissors down?
I
or
put
what
the
do you,
scissors
okay,
down.
Put
I'm
the
not
scissors
cutting.
down.
Now that we've established there's an order, I'm going to
Okay.
turn off the burners in order.
Okay. So with the 25, so easy.
So easy.
You are so impressive.
Whoa! What an impressive
Yeah.
feat.
I got it wrong though. I got it wrong. She's setting up to me. We got it wrong. The order's wrong.
Is it wrong?
No. Never. I would never do that to you. There's still a heavy smell of gas in the
Oh
air.
no!
Okay.
But you hear the hissing sound that's been kind of prevalent throughout this whole time.
Yeah.
No one ever really mentioned, but it was
But not like a
happening.
cat hiss.
Yeah.
Not like a cat hiss. Like maybe there was some escaping flammable gas coming out. Maybe I don't know. You don't know.
I don't know what that is.
so
But not like out of a cat butt.
It's not out of a cat butt, out of the stove.
Got it.
bits.
The dangerous
jokes.
kind.
These two are fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's great. They're great bits.
I love these two.
You do the rolls.
Uh huh.
You do the soup.
Soup,
You do the roast.
roast,
You do the pudding.
pudding, and then the Zelda sound happens.
Dink. Everything seems fine.
Mm-hmm.
Mungojerrie and Rumpleteazer are still super tangled up in the web.
Cool.
It's choking
But
me.
That's hilarious. That is so funny.
I'm not getting a lot of air in through my windpipe.
This
right now.
guy!
Are you guys siblings?
Good bit.
Yes.
So what happens? Everything just turns off and we're
The
good?
gas is fine.
Okay.
So let's snip this boy out of his yard
And light this cigarette.
and light that cigarette.
I'm going to, because I'm an idiot, I'm just going to throw these scissors to whoever's closest to Mungojerrie and Rumpleteazer.
Who's that?
Throwing us.
Who's close?
We can cut ourselves out.
Sir!
Oh!
I'm going to roll for that.
Snip that boy out of the yard, will ya?
11.
Cut his
Please
head
be
off.
careful.
You just behead Skimble on accident.
So metal tap shoes,
Yeah.
metal scissors,
Yeah.
metal implements all around the kitchen.
Yep.
Roll a dexterity saving throw to see if something sparks.
Oh no.
That's a critical fail. That's a critical fail.
Oh no, a spark?
Oh no.
Because you said let me
What
throw
just
some
happened?
scissors to attack
Is this a TPK?
What just
Do we all die right
happened?
now? Does the kitchen explode?
I mean,
Didn't the first fatal tap?
it's a critical fail. I mean, it's a plus. It's a 9. It's a 9, but it's a
not.
critical
Sure
fail.
isn't.
It's a critical fail.
What just happened?
I threw scissors in a room full of
Spark
gas
the
because
whole
I got bored. I got bored.
But our boy.
Our boy.
Is this a bad time to mention that we were dancing around in a tub of gasoline before this as well?
This guy. I love this guy.
Not a joke.
No.
Now that's good.
I'm
That is
soaked to
good.
the bone.
Oh,
You just
anti-comedy.
see the scissors just.
Oh no.
I'd like us all to focus on the fact that I got the puzzle right.
Wrong thing to focus on.
What a fitting end!
This guy.
Everybody roll a d10 for me, please.
Is that this one?
Oh, cool.
Plus anything?
No, you're rolling your damage.
Oh, good. Oh,
Oh God.
good. Then I want to do pork.
Uncanny dodge!
If everyone got damaged by fire, it smells like burnt
Oh
fucking
yeah,
hair.
we're
and
fighting
it
off
smells like
gasoline.
shit.
Hellish rebuke.
I rolled
No.
a
What'd you
6.
roll?
What does
A
that
2.
mean? That's how much
So, wait, how
damage.
much did you roll?
My goodness.
What'd you roll?
6.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 6.
What'd you roll, Jess?
7. But I'm having it.
Do I roll or did like my rib cage get blasted out of my chest?
You have plot armor.
Okay.
Could you summon a bunch of dead Daniels as like a shield so we don't burn?
Okay, everybody take
A lot of den champs.
30 points of fire damage.
30? What?
We're on the 7!
I'm almost dead.
Uncanny dodge!
Everybody is singed AF.
Whoa, I have 3 hit points.
I have 6.
But good news, the threads have all burnt up, so you're super not tangled up anymore.
I'm gonna siphon a little life out of Mungo. Sure.
Whoa.
Oh, you better be careful because this blood's laced with a lot of goofs.
You're not. You suck his blood and you're 10
You're
times
getting
funnier.
some runoff from the
goodness.
marrow in my funny
Mr.
bone.
Silverbones over here.
It's
So
a
you have
10
healing
to
word.
hit.
You use your vampiric touch, and you
That was like an attack.
absorb some of Mungojerrie and Rumpleteazer's vital
Both of
energy.
us?
Yeah, both of you. You also obtain some of their memories. You remember Mungojerrie and
eyes on me.
Rumpleteazer being trapped by the mice. And you see
And
not
you totally
just
forget that
mice.
time that I set the fire. You remember the new thing and you forget the old thing where I set
No
the
one's
fire.
gonna forget
No,
that.
and then you've got a new memory and it pushes out the old memory.
No, we
Everyone's
all
still
remember.
singed.
All right,
Like,
all right,
you
all
can
right,
still
all right.
smell
So what do
burnt
I know?
camphor. So you see that it's not just mice who are trapping Mungojerrie and Rumpleteazer. No, the cockroaches have revolted too.
Oh, those damn cockroaches!
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted okay. All I did was touch you and I remembered. Why didn't you tell us that?
He was goofing.
The cockroaches have revolted, guys.
We need healing.
We need to heal.
Gravella, you see the mice and the cockroaches streaming out of a mouse hole in the kitchen towards only one direction. There's only one direction that they could possibly be going if they are going in that direction.
You've got that one thing.
They're headed to the milk bar.
Yo.
All right, well, listen, we've got our new quest to head to the milk bar!
I'm just gonna finish this real quick.
Might as well. What
Yeah.
lungs?
Oh, jeez.
All right, well,
Next
is
episode.
that the end of the episode?
Milk bar.
The team is weak as they enter the milk bar. Will they survive the onslaught of milk? Will Mingy's relationship with Jenny Anydots make any kind of sense? What's up with Ben stroking the stuffed cat, huh? Find out tomorrow on the exciting continuation of Cats the RPG. Cats the RPG. Cats the RPG. Cats the RPG.
A very small saucer.
You
of
think they
milk.
have protesters out there all day? Not my mom, not my milk, with the big signs and
Yeah.
stuff.
It's oat milk.
They
it's
do
oat milk
now.
there.
It's us.
It is.
And
It's us.
if you're
Right
watching the
underneath.
film, they quietly say, "It's oat milk. It's oat milk." You don't have to worry. It's oat milk.
It's oat milk.
Is
Well,
it
they're
oat
meowing
milk? Can you
for Jason to-
confirm, DM? Is it oat milk?
Roll an investigation check. Hard to say.
Hard to say.
Hard to say.
All right.
Yeah, well, a lot of people are skeptical that it's really oat milk in the jug, so that they think Big Milk is possibly just.
We're all in the pockets
We gotta
of Big
bring
Milk.
down Big Milk. We gotta bring down Big Milk.
How do we bring? That's the next episode.
That's
or the
it.
next
Kaylee,
season.
are
And
we-
this
are we
episode,
bringing
we're bringing down
The
Big
next
Milk.
season is
Next
bringing
time,
down
next
Big Milk.
season, season
Okay.
2
Yeah, we're
of
taking
Cats, the
Taking down
official
Mark's
RPG section by Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Yeah, we'll call it
Sir
Cats
ALW.
RPG.
And the ghost of
United.
T.S. Eliot.
You got knighted for doing this.